Welcome to ComSpark TV. My name is Bob Jacobson. I'll be your executive host today. With me is Matt Etchison, CIO of Ivy Tech Community College. How are you, Matt?
Doing great, Bob.
Thank you for joining us.
Good.
Let's jump right into these questions I have for
Sure.
you. First, you have preside over a school that has about 80,000 active students per semester.
Yeah.
A lot of them are coming out young and their phone is everything. If it's not on their phone, they're not doing it. How are you embracing mobility and trying to improve the student experience through mobility?
Yeah. If you look at mobile technology has been out, well over a decade now. Over 100,000 plus students with part-time, full-time students, really trying to embrace that and use this sort of geofencing, hyper-targeting, hyper-local approach, right? So for us, it's a strategic differentiator because we can then drive enrollment, retention, and completion with mobile. So we can get push notifications. So when you arrive on campus and you haven't registered for the next semester, we can target that and say, hey, you're Johnny or Sally, click here to register for the next semester because we notice you haven't. So really trying to be very specific in our approach on how we handle mobile.
Very good, very good. Let's switch to cloud. Where are you? Everyone's got a cloud strategy. It's not if you're going to go. It's how are you going to get there?
Right.
When and how are you going to do it?
Right.
To what degree? Where are you guys today in embracing the cloud, and where do you see yourself over the next 2 to 3 years?
Yeah, so you look at a lot of organizations, they're kind of in that hybrid cloud mode. Like you have some on-prem data center things, you've got some software as a service, you've got the kind of the mix. You've certainly got the big players like Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services. But what we're looking at now, and what we're seeing more of a trend, some of the biggest software companies in the world, Salesforce, Workday kind of come to mind, are really targeting the higher education space, right? And looking at that sort of sector and how they deliver software as a service. So if you're looking forward, the next 2 to 5 years, seeing some of those bigger players get into higher ed and see how that could evolve with our strategy may work well.
Excellent, excellent. And with that is a whole digitization. You look at, where are you guys going with your digitization strategy? Where would you say that your path is? Yeah,
so traditionally my career's not been in higher ed, it's been in software development. So one of the first things I did as CIO was bring in Agile as a methodology to the college, right? And so really making so that sort of high velocity, high cadence, rapid delivery, continuous delivery of software and services, and taking that approach not just to IT, but to the college in general, how we do projects. So that's been a big part of our digital transformation. We're just starting that transformation with Agile, but it's going very well so far.
Excellent, excellent. One question that I usually have for my corporate guests are, how are local colleges preparing their students to come in and make a pretty immediate impact and have a successful career in IT?
Yeah.
Given you're the leader in a higher ed that's supplying this talent to the local corporate community, how are you preparing folks to get ready and make an immediate impact in IT?
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite questions. So Ivy Tech Community College has more academic alliances with Silicon Valley and tech companies than any college in the country, 2-year or 4-year. So I think you think about Salesforce and Google, Microsoft, Oracle, we're teaching that in the classroom. So for us, we have a ready pipeline for the entire state of Indiana to be able to supply those sort of high demand, high wage IT jobs to the local communities.
Excellent, excellent. Matt, tell me, as an IT leader, how do you engage with other folks in the organization, other department heads and business leads, to make sure that you're collaborating to assist in pushing their projects forward? Yeah,
great question. So one of the first things I did as CIO was meet with every cabinet member of the President's Cabinet and talk about, listen to them and talk about their needs and what they wanted from IT. And I let everyone know that IT works for the business, not the other way around. So every month we have a project prioritization meeting with cabinet members and their team to go over and rank the most important things in the college for IT to work on. And those can vary from month to month, but certainly major projects like CRM certainly would be at the top of the list. But have those conversations, have those dialogues monthly to say, let's rank these, and how do you want your time and resources for your IT department being applied to the business units? And that's something we've really focused on. And it's going very, very well so far. And it's us being engaged and being part of the business as a strategic partner and helping them deliver and meet their needs.
That's excellent, because a lot of time those folks are reluctant to engage in IT. They don't know how they can help, and with the digitization, all the projects that you're working on, and bringing that forward, you can. That's a lot of value to them.
Yeah, it's so tightly integrated. IT has to be a strategic partner with the business at all times. It's very important.
Matt, thank you very much.
Great, thank you.
For your time today. Appreciate it. And thank you for joining us today. Please visit us at comspark.tech. Matt,
thank you.
Again,
appreciate it.